Fractions can be compared using like denominators. For example, if we have 7/6, 2/5, and 1/2. Step 1, we would find the least common multiple of the three denominators. We'll start with 6. If we have 6 times 1, that equals 6. 6 times 2 equals 12. 6 times 3 equals 18. 6 times 4 equals 24. 6 times 5 equals 30. And then we're going to pause since we have 6 times 5, and 5 is one of our other denominators we're looking at. So now we'll find the multiples of 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. As I'm going through these, I'm trying to find if 6 and 5 have a multiple in common. So we have 12 and 10, 18, 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 6 does not have a multiple of 20 or a product of 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. And that's where we're going to pause. The smallest number they have in common is 30. Now we have our 2. We start with 2 times 1 equals 2. And we can see quickly that we would have 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4. And that's all going to go pretty slow and create a very long list. If the least common multiple between 5 and 6 is 30, then that's the smallest we can get 2 to have in common with both of them at the same time. So what is the least common multiple of 5 and 6? That would be 2 times 5 equals 30. So that's what we're going to use for our common denominators. We turn our 6 into 30 by multiplying by 5. And what we do to the bottom, we do to the top. So we have 35/30. Next we have 2/5. We turn our 5 into a 30 by multiplying by 6. And we do to the same to the top. 2 times 6 is 12. Finally, we find that 2 times 15 is 30. And what we do to the bottom, we do to the top. Keep it proportional. So 1 times 15 is 15. Now we order our fractions. They all have a denominator of 30, so I'm going to look at their numerators. Let's order these from least to greatest. We have 12, 15, and 35. But in order to place these fractions in the proper order, they need to be in their original form. 12/30 is 2/5, 15/30 is 1/2, and 35/30 is 7/6.